Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello, this is Rachel live from Kalkine Studios, and you're watching the IPO Corner, a weekly show dedicated to IPO market performance with important information about listing companies. However, before investing in any shares, investors need to understand the risks. This can include changing the IPO price or issuance date as the companies see fit. On that note, let's take a look at the proposed IPO listing scheduled for this week. First on the list is Omega Oil and Gas. It was incorporated as Luco Energy in September back in 2020. The company converted to Omega Oil and Gas on May the 19th this year. In 2020, the company acquired 100% of the shares in Cyprus Petroleum from TAG Oil, a Canadian oil and gas company listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Cyprus Petroleum holds petroleum tenements in southeast Queensland. It's undertaken a $15 million public offering at a 20 cents issue price. And according to the ASX, Omega Oil and Gas will list on October the 21st. Next on the list is Tubani Resources. This Canadian-listed exploration and development company is focused on developing the Comrade gold project in southern Mali. It's a low capital and low operating cost project with the potential to produce more than a million ounces of gold per year. It's undertaken a $32.5 million public offering at a 20 cents issue price. According to the ASX, they plan to list on the 24th of October. Next on the list is Nightingale Intelligence Systems, which develops and sells drones for commercial applications. Their intelligent robotic aerial security service allows customers to patrol and protect facilities. Nightingale Intelligence System has undertaken a $6 million public offering at a 22 cents issue price. According to the ASX, they plan to list on the 24th of October at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Next on the list is H&G High Conviction. They invest in small to medium businesses with a sustainable competitive advantage and strong growth prospects. The investment company provides them with specialist business management skills and equity capital to leverage growth opportunities. H&G High Conviction has undertaken a $30 million public offering. They plan to list on the 25th of October at 10:30 in the morning. And last on the list is Comrade Asia Energy, an energy company focusing on the exploration and development of natural gas projects in Indonesia. Comrade Asia Energy has undertaken a $55 million public offering, and according to the ASX, they plan to list on the 26th of October at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Well, it's time to wrap up the IPO Corner show now, but remember, before investing in IPOs, you must check the company's credibility and their track record. Risk appetite can vary between investors, and you need to consider factors such as analyst views, brokerage ratings, industry outlook, financial performance, and peer reviews before making an investment decision. Also, it's important to note that companies can change the IPO price or issuance date as they see fit. Well, that's all for now for the IPO Corner show. Stay tuned to Kalkine TV. We've got many more shows lined up for you with live updates across the economy, markets and sectors. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.